What's up? What's up? What's up, everyone? This is Crisis169 coming to you live with another live upload now. It is 2 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday morning. Just about Saturday morning. I want to make this video out here, guys, for you guys to understand. I'm not some shaman. I'm not some predictor of the future. I'm not going to say, well, this may not happen. I'm not sure. But I've been looking at consoles lately for the last 30 years. And consoles have always been getting better and better throughout the ages. It's been known that consoles have been trending, in a flux lately. They've been trending in flux. Means what I mean by that is they are doing things that should not be done. They're doing things that are not anything impossible, but possible. Gaming consoles now are becoming more and more low budget computers. And I think that's good that technology is finally getting into the home landscape. But I've been a console fanboy since I was a kid. I played on the Apple II, played Space Quest. My brother mastered those games. I just played with them a little bit. I played with the game a little bit because that's all I did. And when you're a kid and you don't know anything about stuff, you just play a little bit. You don't really get into it. But Mario and Zelda, man, I got into that stuff like crazy. But I think the consoles itself are becoming a little more of an enigma. And what I mean of enigma is that we're seeing the decline of console sales. Now, PlayStation and Nintendo will tell you, hey, everybody's fine. That's just like Titanic. It was fine too until the iceberg, until you hit that iceberg and nicked it and it sank. Of course, then again, the Titanic was many more problems than just hit the iceberg. Bad steel, whatever. But I think with the game consoles themselves. Now, I want to do another video about PC gaming eventually. But I also typed in here GS, more GameStop news. But going back to the console situation, I think consoles to me are becoming more and more looked at as just being a personal computer, a souped up computer, more than just a gaming station now. And I think that's good and bad because it's good. Yes, you have all the fun you want to have it, and you can have all the fun and all the fun of a PC, but you're not a PC. Yes, the Xbox X Series is a powerful console. My 3070 blows that away. Granted, the VRAM on these consoles are like 12 gigabytes. I only have 8 gigabytes of VRAM. Hey, Boxy, how you doing, buddy? But the consoles themselves are different than what a gaming rig is. See, with a gaming rig, you have to become your own IT person. If something goes wrong with this thing, I have to figure out what it is. I can't call Microsoft or Sony to send it off somebody. I'm calling my brother-in-law, sister, fix it. But I cannot sit there and call somebody and outside of those two people I just mentioned. So if it just turned off by itself, okay, it overheat, I gotta go blah 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 this. With a gaming console, if it overheats, breaks down, you send it off. I think where consoles become easier for people to own is that aspect ratio of having to take care of a rig, clean the dust off, because these computers are dust magnets. And you get dust in a processor, you get dust in GPU, it causes problems. You're talking about $2, $3, $4, $5, $1,000 worth of garbage. And God help you if you liquid cool in the old tube, liquid cool in tubes. All right. Hey, all right. That's good. The RX 580 still has a couple more years left. I think there are 2-3 years left at least. But he's good though. You got it. Good. The RX 580 ain't bad at all. Pretty good for games. Is it 8 gig or 6 gig VRAM? It's probably gonna be 8 gig probably. But even if it was 6K, it still be decent. I had 2060 back in 2023, early 2023. I was still rocking pretty good games. But going back into it though, the console, awesome. 8 gigabytes is good. 8 gigabytes kind of passe. I have 37. It's 8 gigabytes, but it still runs good. I have to just lock frame rate. I also got 10. I also got a 1440p monitor with 165 hertz. So big difference. But anyway though, the consoles now are becoming more and more, like I said, PC grade levels, but they're still consoles. A PC, I can go in there and do what I want with it. You can't change the configuration of a console. You do that, and you just void the warranty, and your warranty is useless. A PC, unless you got it pre-built, you can go in there and literally change stuff around it, and not a problem. You can upgrade stuff as you see fit, and you can upgrade stuff as you see fit. You can move stuff around. Granted, yes, you can add RAM, or you can add storage to your PS5 and to your Xbox. Yes, granted, but the proprietary, especially on the Xbox, not PlayStation. The Xbox eventually will get some other company to make a god outlandish SSD that costs just as much as the one that costs by Seagate anyway. But PC gaming, I hook up any SSD to my computer. I know as long as it works with the motherboard. My internal ones are different. My external ones are same here. I already did a review video on these already. Samsung, the 2 terabytes. I already did a review video down below. A review of those. Watch those. One's newer than the other. Both same thing, but one's newer than the other. But I had them for a long time, and these work fine. And you can put those into a computer if you want to. You can literally put them into a computer and put them inside the computer and make it internal, technically. I know a gaming console you can't. But so do I think gaming consoles are going to be in 2024? No, I don't think 2024 will see the doomsday of consoles. No, I think what I think is going to happen is, me personally, this is what's going to happen. The console manufacturers, Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo will eventually push out a 1080p 120 hertz Switch eventually, and maybe a 2K at home one. Maybe they feel lucky enough to do so, because Nintendo doesn't care about the other two. They care less. They're an island on their own. Japan, for crying out loud. They're on their own. They don't care about the Xbox, PlayStation war fighting. All they're like, here's a Mario and themselves, leave us alone. And that's what they do. And that's fine. Switch is still selling very well, even though it's very, 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 very underpowered. It still sells very well. Why is that? Because it has games people want to play. But the Dooms and the Doom Eternals do show its age. Even Baldur's Gate 3 was supposedly going to be leaked onto the Switch. I don't know how it's going to do that. Resident Evil 7, you have to stream it. You can't play it off anything. It has to be streamed to the internet because it's so much information that you can't download it. So games like that are becoming more and more and more. And you have streaming devices like Rest in Peace Stadia that came away. But I'll do a video on that. I know I'm a year in review here in a few weeks. And Luna, Amazon Luna, is doing pretty well. It's selling not like gangbusters, but people are buying it and playing it. So I have an Amazon TV. Okay, I have Luna. I'll go get this console, I'll get this controller, plug it in. Yeah, I'm playing Tomb Raider or whatever nonsense people are playing, right? That is what people are getting into now. People, and Microsoft's trying to corner this. But I think the thing hurts Microsoft more than Sony is Microsoft puts their crap on everything, on fridges and laptops to connect, in Mattel, Talent Talk, whatever they can shove Windows onto. They shove it on there, and you can play Xbox games on it, and that's fine. You want to play anywhere, but why are you going to go to the store and go buy an Xbox? One, you can go home and buy a PC anywhere, including Walmart, if you want to, and play Halo all day long on your brand new gaming rig. It doesn't matter what kind of, if you have an RX 580 or 4090 or 7800, 8800 or 9000 or 5 million graphics card, whatever you have, doesn't matter. The game's going to play the same. So what matters is your VRAM. Technically, VRAM is pretty hot commodity nowadays, and AMD is doing pretty good with that. But they're underpowered, GPUs. But whatever. I think it's just more of a matter of opinion than fact, really. But yeah, but Luna actually works. The funny thing is, I saw a side show of Stadia versus Luna, and one guy says, "Well, Luna actually works," and that was kind of a joke. I didn't really laugh at it because I'm like, whatever. I was tired, but it just it's funny because it's one of those, it's one of those tech Facebook pages where it says like, "Hey, Luna." And hey, Stadia. It says IRP of Stadia. Well, Luna works, and it's just kind of a little joke, but it's really weird. But anyway, the point, guys, being is this, okay? Consoles are not going to go away the way we think they are. I think consoles eventually are going to become no more than set-top boxes that stream games. We know it. And I think as we know it's going to be more and more like a set-top box, more than just an Xbox that has a gigantic, big-ass thing. Yeah. Because I saw and I did a screenshot of an Xbox drum, all digital system, supposed to replace the Xbox X series. They're supposed to have more power and a lot more storage, but at the cost of not being physical anymore. Walmart getting rid of the Xbox games, and Best Buy getting rid of all Blu-rays and DVDs. If you're a Blu-ray guy playing on your Xbox, or a game guy on your Xbox, you're going to be out of luck going from Walmart and or Best Buy for that. But I believe that people need to understand that Crisis, or Mark, my name is Mark, Crisis 169 is not saying that consoles are just going to just evaporate out of thin air. It's going to be hell, fire, and brimstone, paper flying in the air, running around like Independence Day, or the cloud of fire blast the guy through the final paperwork and blast the guy out the window. No, it's not going to be that catastrophic. If it is, then I guess I was wrong. But I do believe what's going to happen is that if people are going to be a shock. Yes, 2013 people were up. Oh my God, DRM! How dare you, Xbox? Now DRM is every way we get into everything. Movies, games, hell, your damn freaking bank stuff, everything is DRM. Everything is downloaded to you or somewhere on something. You have little control over only the thought in your head than anything else you have in your life. When's the last time you went to a bank and checked your balance, went on your phone, going click, click? Oh, that's what it is. I should lay off the damn jerky or the alcohol or whatever, because I don't know what's broke, or whatever the case may be. Or you get a bill, you click on it and you pay for it. It's the last time you've gone to anywhere. And consoles are becoming the last ditch effort of actually having physical interaction with people. And consoles are going away of that way because it's more convenient to download Battlefield 2042, even though it's 100% online only game. You can't play campaign Battlefield. Now you can probably play offline play if you wanted to, just play against bots, and you want to do that, then go nuts. That's fine. But the servers are up for only for a amount of time. So we are in DRM land, and that's just the way it is. If you don't think I am, like I said, when's the last time you paid a bill with access to send out a check? When's the last time you had to pay anything, send out anything? When's the last time you did anything physically without having to go click, 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 and scan it, or scan a QR code, or whatever the hell nonsense you got to scan? It's everywhere, folks. And console gaming is becoming that realm. We're getting that realm now where console gaming is becoming less and less physical and more digital, because we're heading that way. We want that. We all do. I don't care if you are, I'm a physical guy. No, RGB 285. a YouTuber that I talked to a few times on YouTube, who I watch video all the time. He got rid of all his Nintendo Switch stuff. A lot of collectors doing too, because it's convenient to have digital. The games will disappear anyway. But that's what they want us to be: digital, strapped to something, tied to something. That's what they want. They want us tied to something so they can control us. That's what it is. It's not about the fact that if you're a Republican, Democrat, Independent, or you don't give a damn. The fact is, somebody wants us tied to something so they can control us and keep us in our little cages, without having to have chains or cages. They still have our digital games and movies and phone numbers and crap like that, all locked into a phone. This thing here is more powerful than any Hubble or any type of space traveling device we had in the last 60 years. This has more information. This is more information on this than any computer you could think of. And yet we walk around these things like it's not even that important. Most people have their cell phone information, bank information, credit cards, cable stuff, everything on their phones. I don't, because I have different accounts. I use them and I keep them all secure. I don't use my phone for anything other than calling people and texting and surfing the web. But that's what we have. We have a device that controls our lives. If this thing breaks or gets compromised, it's over with. Exact same thing with a console. These consoles now are asking us questions about how you like this, like that. I mean, I've asked 3 times when I played Xbox, and I went on YouTube on my Xbox. They asked me, how do you feel about this? I'm like, leave me alone, skip, and I don't care. I play piano, and I play premium. I pay for premium, so I don't have the stupid ads and crap. So I don't care about that garbage, right? So, but yeah, we know we're all digital, and everything getting that way. And consoles are just finally taking the last gasp with what Boxing's saying. This could be the last effort of consoles in their last hurrah until they go the baton and it flies off into the digital universe. We're no longer in control of anything. Games we buy physically, digitally, doesn't matter. They can pull the plug. Your game isn't working anymore. Could we choose not to? Could we have the right to choose what we want to do with it, and that's fine if you want that. But I think Nintendo will be the last one that finally goes digitally, 100%. They're going to be the one that makes the games because they can charge $70 a pop for them. So put them online, where they got to start charging less. And I ask you guys this: think about this. Since gone digital, are movies and games and books cheaper? Or are they more expensive or the same? That Terminator 2 game with all, and then that Terminator movie you bought, Terminator 2 movie you bought on your Xbox or TV, the gold edition, or what you want to call it, K, whatever you call it, the extended, what you want to call it, was that cheaper or that more expensive than buying it at Walmart? I guarantee it's the same price or more expensive. Why? Because that's what they care about. It's getting us inclined, being digitally controlled, and consoles are going to go digital, 100%. PCs are already there. TVs are there. Consoles next. And last bit of news, guys, before I end up this video here, is GameStop news. I talked about another thing. I talked about how they were pretty much, treating people like crap and really doing bad things, and healthcare and crap like that, and the Power Awards card. Next, this tech topic is something a little difficult. They're shutting down stores and not telling their employees. And what I mean by that is, Camelot 51, and you can love him or hate him. He's one of my subscribers. I subscribe to down there. Talks about this, and it does make sense, because sometimes I even go to my GameStop, I see the same person 4 or 5 times. Now I go there maybe once, twice a month if I'm lucky, and I see the same person there all the time. They have one person that swaps out, but it's never there when I'm there. and they're shutting down stores. In some places, stores are actually doing pretty good business. It's like it's almost like they want a Starbucks to go into a GameStop place, or they want something different other than a GameStop. And I understand why. The lease is not renewed. Okay, lease not renewed, so you don't get your code. You don't get your code from the city or whatever, or county code. That kind of indication their store's closing down. But when people talked about this on Reddit, and they asked questions, hey, is the store shutting down? Oh no, the store's fine. 2 weeks later, they get into, hey, store's shutting down. You're being let go. They're not even being transferred; they're being fired. See, this is what GameStop is doing. I know GameStop is talk about being dead for the last 5 years. You know what, guys? They don't do this stuff because this company is roaring into money. Okay, their financials came out last Thursday. They lost $300 million. Yes, granted, they're still like a $1.2, $1.1 billion company. Lowe's is over almost $200 billion. Walmart, astronomically, almost $400 billion. Amazon and Tesla's 700 billion. I think Tesla or Amazon is $1 trillion. It's $1 trillion. I know Google is $1 trillion company. So the company I mentioned, yes, a lot of problem with Tesla's can't find burning down. People still buying them. Problem with Amazon is shutting down all these facilities. They're still worth $300, $400, $500 billion. GameStop, a game place. You go buy games. Is $300 million in the hole this year so far. Black Friday didn't save them this year. It hasn't in many years. But people are finally going back into it, and all they do now is just, well, we're going to shut down some stores. And people's orders, and get this little bit of news here. People's orders are being canceled. And the money is being pocketed by the store manager, district manager, or GameStop itself. This is the kind of crap that makes me want to just, throw something. Because it's like, okay, you go in there to buy this game. You want to play the game. And GameStop shuts down. And you can't get your money back. You can't go to the store because you have to go to the store to get that pre-order. Because they can't just link it. You have to go in there, cancel, go in there, and it's just a gigantic mess. And I think Walmart's the same way, but even Walmart's a little more, they ain't going to fist you in the rear end way. They're going to wait until you get the thing home, break it, think, can't take it back, then they're going to fist you. But they're not going to fist you like that, like GameStop does. Walmart's gotten better over the years. Still, a hard company to deal with. But they're still better to deal with than the trout at GameStop. But that's not the people. I don't blame the people. I blame management for their little downfall they have. But what I'm saying, guys, is this. GameStop is a company that is really non-existent anymore. People go in there and buy pogs and some games, yes. Yes, but the problem with GameStop is once it dies, it's going to have an effect on the game industry. Because you can't buy them in the Xbox games up there at Walmart anymore. You can't Best Buy. What's they say on Best Buy for like 70 miles? Are you going to drive 70 miles to buy a game at Best Buy? Or are you going to download it off to your console? Once again, download the distribution. The distribution's taking over. So all this fits into the digital distribution in a way that it's forcing people to not drive 70 miles. Where you can just go down to your house there, a couple clicks of your computer or mostly your Xbox, and download your Halo and play it all you want. Because you have to have online play to play it anyway. Because if not, it won't let you burn it anyway. No, technically, 100%. I'm wrong. Prove me wrong if you guys can. If you guys play a Halo game campaign without having internet connection, please let me know in the comments because I would love to, hear it. I love to read it. Read that to me. But that being said, guys, GameStop is having issues. A lot of places have more GameStops than they have Walmarts. Okay? Or Electronic Express or Best Buys. And I see why people go to GameStop and buy games because they can touch it, feel it, talk to people about games. You go to Walmart, you're gonna lasso somebody and drag them over there with a key. Hopefully they play games. Well, in most cases they don't even give a damn about the games. They just work directly to earn a paycheck, and that's fine. But industry that you're passionate of, you should have people who actually want to be in there. And that's why Walmart's probably getting rid of a lot of the games anyway, eventually, and they're probably going to digital stuff and crap like that for more cell phones or whatever. But like I said, though, guys, it's really weird to me that GameStop does that. They fire people, they sit there and don't go, then they turn around and shut down the stores without telling anybody. It's like they don't really care what they do as long as they hurt somebody. And they hurt us because we go there. Like, I can't use my $5 digital coupon that's digital that I can't physically hold in my hand. Can't use it toward a digital card because, oh my God, they're going to get rid of that. But it's okay, though, to charge me like $20 for something that I can't hardly use. So that's why, I'm not renewing my game thing anymore. I don't want to. If they renew it, I'll just trash my account, tell them to cancel it. Because I don't want it. Because it's useless to me. So, guys, shop at GameStop now is useless. Once again, though, the console situation, I think, will still be around. In closing, I don't think the console situation will be any worse than I'm probably thinking, but it'll probably not be great if you like collecting physical media. If you're a digital person who doesn't care, you love Game Pass, and you can roll around your bed with the Game Pass all you want. Because now you can have Game Pass 24/7 practically. And that's fine if you if you want it. But that being said, guys, this is my video, guys. This is my video. Once again, thank you guys for watching my video. Thank you for taking time. Thank you, Boxing, and whoever else you were watching my video. I do appreciate it. Like, subscribe, guys, turn notifications, ring that bell, share this video around because YouTube is kind of weird. Stuff like this, we're not really sharing videos anymore. I haven't seen mine on here and anything else at all. So, but yeah, guys, share my video around. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Be blessed. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.